Everybody in the open air studio, inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete, reality radio and television talk magazine program, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otutuoma una good morning.
Good morning, Miriam Mbaka.
Good morning, Gegegu Gege.
Good morning, Miriam Mbaka.
Good morning, Gegegu Ge.
Good morning, Miriam Mbaka.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, you still lie down for bed? Lazy uncle, make you leave that bed. Young, intelligent, futuristic, enthusiastic youth and leaders where we put hope say they go make Nigeria dey better than the way it is. Make we come together, join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to move Nigeria forward and make Nigeria better than the way it is. My brothers and sisters, if we look time, when I go see time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we continue to the van, no, they go. This is another beautiful week where we don't find ourselves. Make we appreciate God Almighty. It gets some people where as we they speak now, they don't they carry them go mortuary. Some they don't they carry them go grave where their final abode is. It gets some where they hospital. They don't even know waiting their fate be. They just they in between here and their life day for another place. But we where we they alive, healthy and hearty, make we appreciate God Almighty. Yes. Most importantly, all of us we dey here 1 or 2 times una been get issues for una mind. Probably during the week or during the weekend, it gets some people where make una vex or get issues where una been they think they disturb una for belle. Make una let them go. When things disturb you and you solve it, please let it go. Don't nurture pains in your heart. When you forgive, learn to let it go. Of course, there are some things you would forgive and not forget because it's hurtful, but let it go. If you let it go, it will make you a better person. It will make you move forward. Again, one thing I learn about trauma healing: forgiveness. If you forgive, now you go heal pass. That person will offend you. He did there. Of course, he don't offend you. He don't ask you for forgiveness. He don't move on. But if you keep that grudge for mind, keep the pile them up, you will pile up a lot of grudges in your heart. And your heart will be full of a lot of sober reflections. Your heart will be full of a lot of pains But if you let it go, you will see, say, you yourself, you'll be a whole new being. Please, I know that it is human to be angry. It is human to express your feelings. In fact, it is very, very okay if somebody make you angry. Not keep on for your mind. Express yourself. Now, the only way you go fit forgive if you express yourself out. But if you keep on for mind, now so you go begin the nurture pains. And it's not good to nurture pains. When you nurture pains, anything where you do, it go there full of negativities. But when you let it out and you let it go, you go see, say, your life all the time go there better. So please, my brothers and sisters, I know say it no easy. Some kind of offense where somebody go offend you, you go feel say, even till this world go end, you no go ever forgive them. But remember, you are not hurting the person. You are hurting yourself. Because you keep nurturing the pain. The pain keeps staying there in your heart. It keeps hurting you. But if you forgive and you let it go, you move forward. So I dey use this opportunity to tell una, say, this week where we enter, don't allow anybody to hurt you. I know people go hurt you. It is okay to feel hurt. But please, no keep am for mind. No allow that thing wey hurt you to deprive you from the things where you write or the things where you don't put for mind, say you want do, you want achieve them. Because by the time you begin to nurture pains and hurtful feelings, there are lots of things you will not achieve. So let us learn to forgive and let it go. Una hembe lembe.
Lo, lo, lo.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time and I go see say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we continue today for not they go. Today now Monday, and hopefully we hope say we will get some updates and we will go take at least plenty cases. All right. Good morning, Kemi.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam. Good morning, Brekete family. We get cases, we no get update today.
Oh, okay. Very well then.
Yes. So the first case now from Malam Anas. Now him be the person where bring complaint, come talk say in sister marry one man and say the man die. Before the man die, using brother as next of kin.
Okay.
So after he died, the brother carry the money where they demand account sent to his own account. So the part of waiting they go share give the family. Now the brother carry complaint come against.
Okay, thank you very much. Even though we even communicate with her, he tell me say in sister no they available, but she go still come tomorrow. But make we hear the case while we wait for the sister. Make she still come tomorrow. Okay. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Auntie Maria.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, I brought a case against one of my younger sister.
Okay.
And her late husband.
Okay,
brother.
please talk to the mic, sir.
Yes, and her late husband.
Introduce yourself first.
My name is Anas Ibrahim.
Okay, sir.
I'm the Chief Imam at Raitu Muslim Development Center.
Okay, welcome, sir.
There is one of my younger sister. Her husband, younger brother, was the next of kin to his elder brother, and he was late. So after the brother is late, the younger brother has took out his wife and the other people to court, seeking for court intervention in their inheritance. After they have shared everything, he denied them access of getting access to what the court have give them as what they have inherit from the late person, and the mother, who is the mother of the late Ahmed, now talk to the person who is the next of kin, not to at least let him her own share and the late father share, because the person that dies he dies before the mother and father.
Okay.
So they want their share to be at a place to inherit one big house that he has built of 6 bedrooms.
Okay.
So their share is not going to be enough for them to inherit, to have that house as their own share. So they deny these people from having access to their wealth because the person has died and leave almost 14 million inside his account. The younger brother has went to the court and collect an order to transfer the money into his own account. He's not paying their school fees. He's not taking care of them. He's not doing anything. So when my younger sister gave birth, because her late husband died and left her with 2 months pregnancy. So she stays for almost 8 months before giving birth to her last born. This man has buy them food items, ram, and some other things to celebrate the naming ceremony. After when they have been in court, he said that all this thing he has done, he used the money that their late father died and left behind as what he has given them to take care of themselves. So after 6 or 7 months later, he has not been taking care of them. This almost 3 years without taking care of them, and he denied them access of having their wealth and their properties. That's the reason why I am here for.
Okay. What will be the name of your sister, sir?
Her name is Jamila Ibrahim.
Okay. So how many years she been married to this man who died, the deceased?
They are more than 10 years.
More than 10 years?
Yes, they are having 4 children.
How many wives the man get? Now she be the only wife?
Yes, he died and left her alone because he has married first wife and gave birth to two children.
Okay.
Then they were separated from the first wife.
Okay.
He got married to my own younger sister.
And now she can't be the only wife. He stay with
yes,
his demise.
Yes, she's the only one.
How many children your own sister gets?
She has 4 children, 2 boys, 2 girls.
Okay. So now the fourth one, 9, he died when she did 2 months pregnant.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. This their uncle now, that's not the brother-in-law.
Yes.
Waiting be name.
His name is Yusuf Abdullahi.
Where in they work?
He's working with environmental here in Abuja.
Okay. Where in they live?
He's living in Dokwa.
How would I know say he comot that 14 million naira from that account, go put for an account?
Yes, I have all the evidences here with me because he has went to the court and collect court order. He's the next of kin.
Okay, please
then
give Akramakala, make you check.
Court give him
check.
the.
So you talk say when the brother died, before the brother died, he put him as the next of kin.
Yes.
This brother of his, what is he doing? What was he doing before his demise?
He's an engineer working with a private company in Adamawa.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So part of the inheritance, waiting he get where the brother know about.
This man died and left 6 houses.
Okay.
In Zaria, 4 houses in Zaria, 2 in Kano State, okay. And some land. He has 2 land in Kano State. Then one of his house that is in Zaria. After this man has died and left his wife with her children, she stays in their home where the husband is living with her for almost 6 months, 8 months after his death. They are not taking care of her. Then this man, the next of kin, went ahead and sold one of the houses in Zaria without their consent.
Okay.
So he sold the house at 3 million, a house of almost 4 point something million. He went and sold the house at 3 million without letting them know, without taking care of them. It's after when we have come together to have a meeting with him and ask him who is the person that sold the house without our knowledge, without us knowing that you have sold the house. He said it's just because of the place is not good enough. People are not renting the place. That's the reason why he sold the house and faced some debt for the deceased person.
Oh, the deceased person gets debt on top in head.
Yes.
According to him.
Yes, according to him. What is happening is that he is building a 6-bedroom flat. This 6-bedroom flat, the owner, the engineer who is building the place is building, then he will put his money. When this man has come back from his working place where he's working in Adamawa, then he will now come and pay him the remaining balance. Okay. So the man died and left behind a debt of almost 5 million.
Okay.
And what is inside his account is 14 million. And one of his brother is having almost 1 million naira with him.
That belongs to the
yes. And he who is the next of kin, after the disease has passed away, he brought back 500,000 naira that this man is owing me 500,000. That's the money I brought. Altogether, we've calculated the money. It's about 19 million.
Talk to the mic.
Yes, it's about 19 million.
Okay, what the deceased has
Died and
died and left
and
about
left
19 million.
Yes,
Okay.
that's it.
All right. So when I don't reach out, aside from that house, he gets any other thing where he don't sell apart from that house?
Yes, he sold 2 of his lands in Kano State.
Okay, the 2 lands where they Kano State.
Yes,
He been selling.
yes.
What will be the reason why he sell? As they sell all these properties of his late brother, he they inform the family, say, see what he they do, see the debt where your husband been live after he don't die. Make we sell this, sell him, because he's supposed to sit down with the family, discuss and see how they will settle the debt. You don't do that one.
No. What happened is that during Corona period, he went to Zaria and take one of the first wife child, the first child of the first wife, and my younger sister, first daughter, brought them here to Abuja to spend the Corona period with him. So he now changed their school fees without their parent knowledge, without them knowing that he is coming to change their school fees. He denied the first
Change
child.
their school?
Yes, schools. He denied the first child to go to Zaria and see his mom for almost 3 years now. So he's taking care of the child as he has put the child in school and spending out of what he has is with him inside his account for the child, to him that is taking care of the child with his father.
Okay, please hold on. Make we speak with the ordinary president. Good morning, my ordinary president.
Good morning, Mariam Baka.
Good morning, sir.
Una hembe lembe. Maria, you see this case where you just do about inheritance.
Yes, sir.
Thank God the person is the chief imam of something Islamic something back.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And you see, thank God say this thing they come so that people go know say not be only some of the cases wey they do for East. Now be the case where they for ground where concern inheritance. Greedy human beings they everywhere. Are you with me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now you can see this one na Muslim, this one na Nakana, this one na Hausa.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now I would like to make you this one don't be easy because I hear say Sharia court don't they involved.
Yes.
Sharia court don't even give instructions say make you release their property to them, but you know do them. Now I would like I can work a lot there for studio.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my ordinary president, sir.
He go carry this man go National Mosque. The Committee for National Mosque let them look into this matter. Then Abuja Muslim Forum, they go look into this matter. The National Council for Islamic Affairs, they go look into this matter. We go give them 3 days. If they not fit handle on the religious way, then we go handle on the practical way. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
It makes sense, Abi, it don't make sense.
It makes sense.
Because you see this kind of greedy human being. Okay, you can imagine the parents now. Just imagine saying I'm me die now. Then my brothers, thank God say I know you of them as next of kin self. Now let's assume say one of them, because the ones who go do that thing I don't mark them then they if God like now, you know go green make I that quick before them. Anyways, so they go come they attack my wife and children. They go come the small things where they for ground where I don't even gather property. They go come they drag them with my wife and children. God forbid bad thing. Everybody to fear aqua in the studio.
To fear qua.
Roll am to fear aqua.
To fear qua.
Send them near the door where they wanna take enter. No send them to
To fear aqua.
roll to fear aqua to fear aqua.
Fear qua.
For those of una wey just the ordinary president know well, so they una carry me, they do 419. One woman wey be complainant wey stay for gate, they collect money from people, they carry them go force headquarters. You come as a complainant, you don't fit use force headquarters to settle your matter. Now complainant wey you meet for gate, now you collect money, they carry and go, they carry and go, they carry and go. I don't dey tell una say no be everybody wey una see for gate as complainant, na the complainant. Some people na thieves, some na armed robbers, some na in a ritualist, some now we don't know who will be who for that place.
Yes, sir.
If you come, mind your business. Face waiting carry you come.
Yes, sir.
Face waiting carry you come. No allow anybody come meet you. You're my tribal person. If somebody don't do my tribal person, she enter trouble. So she's in prison now. Another person don't do my tribal person. She go carry money, give one woman we get school for one place for Cross River State. At the end of the day, when she go for her money, the woman, the staff of her school, and everybody they gather big shake come out for her body. No, they do. We know they do tribalism for gate. We know they consider your religion. We know they consider your tribe. We know the only thing we they consider now humanity. The no one of some of the preferences where they do. When they carry person, when they very sick, we treat them as emergency. When we see heavily pregnant woman, we they consider because of her condition. When we see very old person, either man or woman, we they consider. When I know that one, we they even give them chair and other things. But this one, we could give national mosque because not be only to their Muslim organization. When anything concern Islam come, we are supposed to involve. Not be only on Friday, life, people go they gather money. No. When anything concern Islam come, make una put mouth. If we pass on our power, then we go take over and then handle it not the religious way, but the practical way. Are we together? Because
Yes,
when
sir.
we the religious leaders, we are no fit to do am. So make una dey careful. Ordinary president don't wear. They don't. I don't wear. The trouble go mature. Well now. I don't come back to make big trouble. By the grace of God. Una wey dey cheat people. Una wey sit down on top of human people rights. They could not know say the ordinary president God long him from good health now. He don't come back. And as I come back now, they could not prepare. Either to give people waiting due to them who could not go enter trouble for ordinary president hand. The lamb there.
No.
Mariam, now
Sir.
what I dey suggest be that. I don't know whether it makes sense so.
It makes sense where my ordinary president.
And then any other like this matter, like you know how would they refer matter to Christian Association of Nigeria?
Yes, sir.
Then to the go handle some pastor matter where we hear today it happen on air. Now the one way we don't refer to them where they know either they no fit do anything or they no agree do anything about, and then we go handle in the practical way. That one don't work out. Mariam.
Sir.
Una remember the case of una do Valencia Hotel?
Yes, sir.
Then they for studio.
Kemi.
Sir,
Then they for studio.
they know the studio,
No,
sir.
sir. They know their studio,
But
sir.
the sister of the woman,
Okay.
the studio.
Okay.
Mariam, let you be in charge.
Yes, sir. That the scaffold is.
Then they for studio.
Yes.
Then they for studio.
Her cousin's sister is here in the studio, my ordinary president.
Eh?
Her cousin sister that they stay together in that room is here in the studio, sir.
I know they hear you, sir.
My
Sir,
ordinary
her the cousin sister wey stay the same room with the woman, she dey for studio, sir.
What of the woman herself? She don't travel abroad.
She has traveled back.
Now, in case una no know, I dey suspect say these people na 419 people. Una know why? Una ask me why.
Why, sir?
The report will reach me for background. They say that woman money where she claims say them thing for her account. This her cousin I been waiting for studio. Now inside her account then transfer the money into. Then from her account to another person account.
Mm.
So look when I feature her, make she talk how her sister money come out from the money where she talks where they claim say them thief. Go do affidavit, come meet us say them thief money. Only for us to discover say the money it come out from the woman account, enter her own account, from her own account to another person account, and they suspect say they don't do it to other hotels. Only God know how many hotels don't fall victims to these kind of people. So I beg, make una feature her now, make we hear how they take do it, and if not be so, wetin happen, make we hear.
Yes,
the
sir.
truth must come out.
Thank you, sir.
Are we together?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Una hem.
Oh, lo.
You get one other thing where I be want tell you, but make una finish this one before I go call him, make I chook mouth for that one.
All right, sir.
But you see, Nigerians make una shine on our eyes. Una remember the man who torture Nigerians who change color money color money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The former, una notice the way Buhari government handle accountant general matter. Una dey hear accountant general matter again?
No, sir.
In the matter don't they go down. This former central bank governor matter. Una know what I hear say that they charge him?
No, sir.
Say then they charge him for illegal possession of firearm. Look, una ask me which type of firearm?
Which type of firearms?
sir?
Pump action.
Oh.
Huh?
So make this thing no come take us, make them not take us do yeah. We are watching, we no be animals. We are watching. So the main issue now, they want distract us. They don't carry our mind, go another place. Waiting, if you carry gun ahead, who you kill? We touch away, touch Nigerians when many people die as a result of say cash no day for ground. Person, wife, they labor. They not really admit her till the woman die. Many people die. We know they talk about that one. We know they talk about money where they allegedly thief. Where they share with the cabals. They know they talk about and they tell us about one illegal possession of firearm. Which arm? No be AK-47, no be AK-39, no be AK-100. Now pump action. When any small lawyer, even lawyer will graduate last week, he go fit defend them for court. Say na self-defense, say insecurity dey for the country. VIP like you suppose get that one. If waiting they go charge them for. Let Nigerians make una shine on our eyes. We are watching. And up till now, we see say Buhari take Buhari 6 months to name ministers. This one we don't enter second month till now. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu never named ministers. We are watching and we are waiting. We are waiting. We are watching. We don't suffer enough. All of us will survive Buhari government. Our eyes red. We are watching. We are doing anya now. Nobody go take us do a year again. Today I don't come back. Look on I watch. After this matter, I dey come back. I dey come. I no go.
Hey. Thank you, sir. Make we appreciate our ordinary president. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Auntie Fatima.
Auntie Mariam.
Auntie Mariam.
Yes, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, ma.
My name is Ifoma Florence Donatus.
All right, ma.
I am the niece to Mrs. Agatha Ibechuku, the woman that was boggled, both me and her was boggled at a Valencia hotel on the early hours of 6th of July 2023.
Okay.
My auntie came back from United Kingdom. She called me that she wants me to travel to village with her. I was happy, and she told me we are going to stay for a period of 1 month. I was happy, at least I have the chance to stay with her for a long time, and my mom. So the night being on the 5th of July 2023, between the hours of 8 to 9, I went to meet her at Valencia Hotel, where we are supposed to travel on the 6th of July, the next morning. So while we were asleep, somebody burgled us. According to her, when she woke up to ease herself, she came back and she couldn't find her belongings. She started screaming, and the shout woke me up. I rushed her immediately because I know her health status. I was asking her what happened. She said, we have been burgled. We have been burgled. The thing was even sounding strange to me. She now pointed the black bag, her handbag, that was on top of a bed close to her. That was when I discovered the bag was not there. And the phones she plugged on the ground. And that was when I now turned around and discovered my own phone too was gone. Both of us were screaming, shouting. We opened the door and raised alarm. People, customers, some of them started coming out at that early hours. And after making so much noises, the hotel management told me that the theft must have come from my family members, that this woman has been here for the past 3 days. Why now? I say, family members? Which family members? And I was, in fact, crying upon my voice because they were not even showing me any sign of something big happened. So, and I'm pressed that they should play CCTV camera for me. At least let me see if he's a family member. First and foremost, they went into the CCTV camera. The whole staff that worked that night went into the CCTV camera, watched the camera before me. So when they came out, what they told me and other customers there was that a lady walked into the room, left with a bag.
You know, go watch the CCTV camera with them.
The customers that occupied that place that day, plus some of the workers.
How about you, mommy?
Yes, I watched it.
You watched it?
Yes, I watched it because I was the one that pressed.
So you see her with your 2 eyes.
Yes.
Nobody say they come out, can't tell you.
No, sir. No, ma.
So please correct the impression.
Yes, I watched it.
Okay.
But they watched before me. So they played it for me when I continued pressing. Then other customers now joined me to say they must play it for me to see. That was when they now played it. A lady walked into our room, made away with those things, passed through the receptionist, then to the gate and left. And I asked them, who is this lady? They said they don't know. No. I asked them, who is this lady? They should zoom the face. Let me see if I can identify her as our family member. So when they zoomed the face, I told them I don't know this face. Who among you here can recognize this face? Nobody talked to me. I asked this question 3 times. They didn't answer that question. And I asked them again. I want to see the entrance of that lady. That when I came into this hotel, Shebi, there is a CCTV to show my entrance. They said yes. Okay, I want to see the entrance. They did not play it. Then one other customer now told them that they should play the outside of the gate. Let us see, because the lady left and went this side, and a car that came with her, the gate man opened the door gate and the car went the other side. So I want to know if at the end both of them converged. The CCTV man told me they don't have camera that cover the outside. I believed him. So in the morning, after a lot of everything, we were all packed to the police station, zone Use Zone 3 police station. It was in that place that I discovered there was a conspiracy against me, that I am the culprit. Before you know it, the whole other security on duty that day, other were left, gone, bailed out and gone, leaving me and one of them. And the thing was like, why am I being detained? My own phone too was also among the things they took away. Why am I here? And the police told me, my IPO told me, if he start to investigate this matter, family go scatter. Me, I don't understand that language. Until that evening, I was taken to the cell with the other security man that was left behind. And behold, he was the only security guard that said that he used to be on parade, or what did he call it? That when he passed through that our door, that door was locked. And when I checked in with my sister, because I have about 4 bags, I entered. She was the one that banged the door. And the night, after we had finished our long chat, I took my bath. I checked the door was locked. That security, by name Daniel, confirmed this too. So I don't know why they freed the other security guy, leaving me and him at the police custody. According to police reason for keeping me there, they said it's late for them to bail me out. But I still thank God, because my staying behind in that police station made me to understand the question I had been asking, and including the CCTV cameraman refused to answer me. And what was the question? In the morning, I called Dan, because the female cell and male cell, they are opposite. And I called Dan, security. He got up. And I told him, Dan, what actually happened? Maybe he thought when they played it to me, they played everything, not knowing that the video they played for me was short. That was when he now told me that even when the lady was coming inside the hotel, he came with Uber. And when they now entered, he and the Uber man came out of the car and stand discussing until the security man at the gate walked up to them and advised them to go into the hotel for check-in. And when they entered the reception, they were still seated discussing that he don't know how the thing happened. Then the lady now sneaked to our room and made away with those things. Then when the lady was going, he left on foot. Because the gate was crossed, he used the pedestrian crossing to go like this, while the security man at the gate opened the gate, this thing for the gate for the Uber to pass. That at the end of the day, the both of them converged at the entrance of the gate. Then the Uber man opened the boot, and this lady put my auntie's bag at the boot, and they drove off. But the CCTV man told me there was no camera to capture the outside the gate. And I told him, play, let me see how this lady entered. He refused. So before you know it, the whole matter was on my head, that I am the culprit. This thing happened on the 6th of July, being Thursday. On Friday, I was at the station. On Saturday, I was at the station. On Monday, I was at the station, pressing, begging my IPO that this matter is on my head and I am innocent. Please, is there anything you can do so that we can catch even one person, so that my name will clear out of this? That the thing is causing a lot of misunderstanding within the family members. And he said I should pay him 10,000 naira, that he will use it, because my own account too was wiped. The little money I have in my Access Bank was wiped. So I now gave him the 10,000. He now asked me to, before then I've already printed my statement of account. When he got, after going through the statement of account, he told me he can identify where because they use my this thing to buy credits, that he can identify the phone number where these credits are being transferred to, which he did. He was able to get about 3 persons, and he told me to go that day, because each time I go there in the morning, I go home at night. At the end of the day, he was able to got about 3 numbers and 3 names, and he told me I should go, that the next day he will do the work at the night. He will do the work in the night. It's a night work to discover if these 3 people are staying within Abuja here. So I left. The next morning, I called him to see if he was able to get the. He told me that he's not around. I told him I want to come. He said he's not around, that when he come back, he will call me, which he never did. Until on the 13th of this month, I came with complaints. I submitted it because I've been through a lot of trauma. That woman that came here that day is our goddess. She's a woman with a heart of gold. And we adore her so much. And there is no reason I have to even conspire anything against her, because I felt my voice, I have no voice to air my view. I came to Brekete family and submitted my complaints. Okay. Little did I know on 14th, because I told some of my friends, this is what I am passing through. Somebody told me he listened to something like that in Brekete on the 14th. And friends helped me, and they played the video for me. I identified her, that she's my auntie. And I say, no, I have to come down, because the another problem I'm facing now, I need Brekete family to help me iron out, is that when she went back to the States and printed his and gone through his statement of account, everything boiled down to my own account, my PanPay account. Because I have been to the UBA, Access Bank, and First Bank, which I operate, to know if there was any foul play there. It was only my Access Bank account that was tampered. They finished the money there, nothing in UBA and nothing in First Bank. Now these people use my phone, use my SIM to do all manner of transactions, so that whenever they are tracing them, it will be me. And I still need a voice, because I'm not wise. I'm not that wise to do that kind of thing. And again, my auntie now, to her, she believed I am the one, because the whole thing entered my account. It was when my son was going through the account yesterday night, they discovered they used my Facebook, my SIM card and my email this thing to run all the transactions. They were able to see how they used the raw money was transferred to me, and the account they later move it from my account to their own account. And the whole thing surprised me. My name and my reputation is at stake, and that is why I am in Brekete family, so that people should help me to voice out.
So, Ma, you are saying now that did they carry your phone alongside her phone?
Yes.
So they use your phone to do the
all manner of transaction, calling people in my contacts that I'm in emergency, that they should bring money. Even two of my sons that were in the university, the other one, I say, okay, how much do you? Then I say, it's 200,000. Bring 200,000. That one, I say, okay, give me account number to put the money, because according to my son, the moment that call came and the way they sound, he knew that something is wrong. The boy is in Imo State schooling. They now sent the account number to him, which I have the number with me here. I tendered it to the police. That see what is happening. They use my PanPay to borrow some money too, and they use it to
How much did they borrow?
According to my son, that linked my email with his email with my own. Say what he can see there is 3,000 naira, and they now use my Airtel 3,000. They use it to borrow 3,000, and my Airtel SIM, they use it to borrow 1.5. These things. The whole of the matter is now on my head, and I don't have anywhere to go or to run to, so that can help me to touchlight this matter, because my reputation is at stake. Thank you, ma.
All right. Akramakala. Yes.
Thank you, Auntie Miriam.
Yes, sir.
This one full grant.
Yes, sir.
This one full grant plenty.
Full grant plenty.
Police get plenty work to do. Because no way hotel will talk say their CCTV they capture outside. in hotel. What will be the essence of the CCTV way you get? Now make every angle, every camera get their direction. Where did they capture from? So now I have to say police get work to do. In fact, now them get this work.
Yes.
Like this one now, I still believe and trust the Nigerian police. Say they will do the needful, because with her narration, it don't even make the work easy. For the Nigerian police. If truly, we know say if police won't do their work, they go do them. She said now her and the auntie check into the hotel. All those ones, when they check in, when they enter, whether she come out open door for them or come out open door keep. But another area where I want make I ask her someone whether not the same room 90 of them lodge. Auntie, na the same room now you are on your auntie day.
Yes, sir.
Now the same bed now on a share.
Yes, sir.
Now that same bed now she stand up from enter bathroom.
Yes, sir.
And at the same bed now you put the bag.
On top of the table near the
That's the table, the
yes,
side
yes,
table where they near the the bed.
Yes, sir.
And you sleep for the bed.
Yes, sir.
You don't know when they open the door.
I don't know anything.
When they enter.
I don't know
Near
anything.
you carry bag.
I don't know anything. It was even her scream that woke me up.
But you know when she enter bathroom, when she stand up from bed.
No, sir. I was sleeping. It was her scream that woke me up.
So
even when they open the door,
we don't know anything.
We
don't know anything. According to the hotel, they say we did not lock our door, and a customer there asked, even though the door isn't locked, does it mean when we lodge here we are not safe?
Because every floor for most of those hotels, they get security guide. Apart from CCTV, they get on the ground security personnel where they patrol. First floor, second floor, where we see and then they patrol, they mount the patrol to make sure say no crooked movement. They waka for all the floor. So Nigerian police now the bulk of the whole thing they for table of Nigerian police. That is FCT command. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. So we go refer her to FCT command. Which police station they carry you go, ma?
That's Wuse Zone 3 police station. Okay, that police station close to, that share the same fence with a general hospital fire service.
Okay.
I bet the hotel when I want check in. Na card they use I been like key.
It's card, sir.
It's card.
So if na card they use, there is no way you go check into the room where the door no go jam.
Yes.
And at least on our way on they travel on they go occasions they lodge for hotel on know how they take do door or how card take the work.
Not true. Alaja be one talk. I don't know if she get any suggestion.
Me, I know the lodge for hotel in Nigeria per se, but even then I went to a particular hotel here in Abuja, a standard hotel, few days ago. For you to have access to the room, and I went late in the night, there are so many procedures. You will go to the counter, you go to the reception, they will find out from you first of all, did you have any appointment with the person? If yes, why don't you have the room number? If not, they will take style to call the person if you insist. And they have to ask me to go and sit in a place and be watching television. Before they now called and now got her back. I had problem with my phone and I got her back. Madam, I've been waiting. So I have been praying. Please let her in. Then how come a guest came through, beat all those protocols and procedures and move directly to the room? The hotel has some questions to answer, please.
Thank you, Elijah. All right, and Akramakala, waiting you talk now, waiting we go do. We go just carry the matter go FCT command so that they go do more investigation because the matter can be very complicated.
Very
complicated.
Very. Because with that kind of hotel, we get CCTV everywhere. Because even when they too enter, all the footage they suppose play them.
Yes.
May everybody see how they take when just like she talks. Say okay, yeah, she they enter. She be they capture her. So as these people too they enter, she won't see the footage. So now DSS she go even know just like the Singay family go scatter whether a family member, whether she connive with another family member will come in allegedly. At least all those ones they suppose show. And if they tamper with the footage, people they we go on tamper them. We go on tamper them. If then tamper, people go on tamper them.
And then if I did correct, I think she been talk say they transfer money, they move money from accounts. So it leave digital footprint to where police go fit take do their work also.
Okay.
So they go fit know the people where they transfer the money from her own account to that account they transfer the money to, and then they go fit start their investigation. And then if she they guilty too, they go know. If not the hotel to everybody, they go know.
All right. So now what we go do with that, madam?
Thank
we are
you
going
very
to
much.
refer you to the FCT Police Command, where they will check this matter very well because the matter is very complicated. It seems like a conspiracy. It seems like not a conspiracy, like a calculated attempt. So whichever way it is, the police will check it because we have intelligent people there that would really look into the matter.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Please make you go back to your seat.
No.
All right, Kemi, next case, please.
Okay, the next case now from Boniface and Obicheri.
Okay.
Now them be the people we bring complaint come say they've been work for NSCDC as volunteer.
Okay.
That was in 1995, and they thought say by the time they go bring them as institution, bring them as institution, say they go take them as staff.
As permanent.
Yeah, so since 2003 they no do as they promised, so then they
Okay.
carry complaint come.
Okay, make we they take their case as our honored president say he still go call us back. Why would they wait for him call? Make we they do this case. Yes. Good morning, Daddy.
Good morning.
Thank you, Daddy. Waiting be your name.
My name is Boniface Ibemre
Okay.
Chid.
Okay, welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Please give Daddy the microphone.
Good morning.
Good morning, Daddy. Waiting be your name.
My name is Obicheri Chimezie Vitalis.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Daddy, which amongst you we talk? Is he Daddy Boniface? I be. Okay. Please go ahead, Daddy.
Yeah. As I said that my name is Boniface Ibemre Chid.
Okay.
I enrolled into Nigerian Security and Civil Defense in the year 1995. As we trained and passed out, they asked us to stay. And other security passed out as we passed out. I am from the Isun local government area of Imo State. So we waited and they asked us to be bringing money so that the body will be established fully in the nation. Because of it, we sell some of our properties and lands, and some of us, their wives died because of the struggle in order to stand the Nigerian security and civil defense in Nigeria. We enter into the working as temporary workers.
Okay, Daddy. What was your rank then?
My rank from warden officer, then they change it to assistant inspector.
Okay.
From assistant inspector, they change it to inspector.
Inspector. Okay.
There I earned promotion. Then by 2003, we have our enabling decree to carry everybody as trained officer into the system. Then I am number 23 the day that my command in Imo State took their screening. After screening, our commandant, SSC Hebom, instead of giving us the appointment as required from the federal government, then he dumped us, divides the system of the working into local government staff, state officers, and other people will be federal officers. And asked us to be waiting, that every one of us will be carried along. Along the line, they sell us fully to the local government and scatters us so that we will not get time to meet together and discuss our affair. Along the line, they begin to call every one of us that are not being captured state officers. They collide with the state governor and the local government chairman that they will be paying us. Then when they want to make their annual budget, they use our name all that are not federal officers to make their budget in the state. After making the budget, the local government ones will not receive from that money. Only local government will be giving us a statement to keep us working with them.
And the one where them put say make them write on a name for federal government, say make them pay una know they receive that one.
I'm coming.
Okay.
After they have go that way, reaching at the time that the governor asked them to give account of the money given to them, how they pay it out, they refuse.
Okay.
And this thing bring a quarrel between them and the governor of the state, past Rochas Okorocha.
Okay.
Now, the governor asked the body to carry their staffs, that he is not a federal body to carry the civil defense.
Okay.
Now, they planned and they come to the federal body and tell us that we will be paying 30,000 naira every month.
They'll be paying you 30,000
naira. 30,000 naira every month.
That's from the local government?
No, from the state.
From the state?
From the state.
Okay.
Later they will gather us together from all the 27 local governments come in the state. The EFCC will come and screen us and sign our papers. Some of the documents are here with us, even the slip they used to pay us. So we have some of them here. Then after that, the courts in paying that money, they will call us together. We will come, fill the paper, they will carry it, they will not pay us. Reaching at that 2015, they say we should stay. They will capture us. So we wait, no payment. None of us go to the field again. Sometimes we go, when they have emergency work, they will call us, we obey and go with them. So we work with them till 2019.
Okay.
Then before 2019, we planned to come to Abuja in order to reach to the command, federal command. Then from Imo State, ordered the federal seat to come to Abaji and wait just there. We enter one luxury.
How many of una?
We are more than 100 and
all of una they work as NSCDC officials.
Officials, yes.
Where they never permanent.
Where they never permanent us.
Okay.
Then, as we reach there at Abaji, they use police dog, police officers, immigration officers, and the other paramilitary organization. They were just there and pull us our uniforms, collect our files and documents that we should not come to the federal territory. Then they said that we are touts, we are numerous many things. They said that we did not go to school, we did not have any work, we learn that we are disabled. This is what they caption us. Ask us to write apology that we should not do this act again in our life and send us back to Imo State. Then we try courts. They send signal to court. They put us away. When we go to court, like we are here today, next we come, we will not see the people we see before, we see another group. So we follow them till the death, no money for us. But what pains us most is, in 2019, we work with the election, INEC election. They call us together, we agree with them and work. After we work finish, no payment for the work. So since then till now, we are nowhere to be found in the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense. So what we are pleading is, let them consider us. We have enabling decree constitution, which they will carry us to the system, either to pay us, maybe we apply before we enter. Before they will take us out, they will give us a written letter to dismiss us. Nothing like that. So that's why we come here for the Brekete office to help us along the line.
Okay.
God bless.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. And this one where you don't carry yourself, waka come. Na so our ordinary president, waka come.
Ezo gegere.
Just sit properly. Relax. Una hembe lembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hembe lembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look and I say time done, they give us signal to do it in signal. Make Auntie Mariam continue to the not they go. Make we appreciate her.
Thank you, sir.
Akodeda.
It's good as we una carry una complaint come. But you see, this civil defense una they here. Now we start them.
Uzi Jim Jim.
The people will carry the idea come. That time they come meet us for Kaduna. Vangwandosa, now we sit down, they do a few meetings. That time in a volunteer job it be. Una volunteer to join the work. Who amongst una be the tailor? Collect the microphone. Now you be the tailor with the sew uniform.
Yes, sir.
And after all this while, they no agree confirm you.
They no confirm me.
You and how many other people?
The wicked me. Oh.
You and how many other people? Volunteer and a volunteer, no be by force to absorb you.
Yes, sir. So we are, I think I trained about 7 people in that office. So that
you train about 7 people.
Yes, so that they join me and help.
They employ the 7 people.
Yes, and now 2 of them don't die, and they enter federal before me. They don't absorb me. So,
Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Waiting be your educational qualification.
6.
Primary 6.
Yes, sir.
These other people where you train, waiting be their qualification.
Some are secondary. Pass out, and some of
you know, say for Nigeria with the attach value to certificate, not be certificate. If na country where they value their own, now you therefore value pass because now you sabi sew the uniform.
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether you understand, sir.
Yes, I understand.
But the thing be say, since all this while, where they no agree permanent you not go take your life do another thing. Must you be a civil defense officer? Is it a must? Make we know they tie our lives to a particular thing in life, like do or die. How about daddy? At your age, since how many years where you dey pursue this thing where you did no agree work? If you to say you go learn panel beating, or you go do learn fish farming, or you don't go learn any other trade, you for done done inside the work. Some people go come, they dismiss me from army since when? 17 years ago, 9 years ago, and you are still nursing that wound. You're right now, you're right, but you get where you go to see your right, you go ignore them. When you weigh the consequences where go follow to claim your right, sometimes if you don't even know how to claim your right is likely to become a plight to you. Your own right go become palaver, it go become problem to you. Daddy, I sympathize with you, and we go call the attention, we draw the attention of the civil defense headquarters. In fact, today they carry you go the headquarters, make una go table una matter, but make her prepare your mind. We no go feel force them to absorb you. Anything where you talk, say na volunteer. We just like make some of the volunteers here wake up one day, say, hey, I don't volunteer for so years. You want employ, you no can employ me as a volunteer. Then they observe you. Your conduct now go attract whether they go confirm you or they no go confirm you. Now make some IT students go come, they go employ them after they don't do IT finish. Now make some core members, NYSC go come, they go serve. Some they go pursue them go. Some they go wait for them to finish their time, they go. Some as soon as they don't they finish, because of the contribution where then they make, where they meaningful, they go to say, please, we want to retain you. So, sir, any place where you see say they sack you, you are not important there. When people talk say ordinary president, they use you, then they use you. Now life where they useful, then they use useless thing. Are we together? Yes, so daddy will go. If they agree, absorb you, good. If they agree, compensate you, good. If they no do anyone, we will go see what you go feel do for you to support you. At your age, you still they pursue. If okay, then may them even absorb you, say you be civil defense officer now. Thank you, my dear. Which rank you want me then give you? OC tailoring. Yes. No, daddy, talk to me now. OC tailoring.
They give me inspector, senior inspector.
And the inspector go fit you. At your age, don't advance, inspector. Make we appreciate daddy. People like this should not be discouraged. From this matter as we they do them now, many people don't they realize say some of the things where they claim no whole water. And some people go understand, say, okay, I shouldn't have. I don't know whether I want to understand. Yes, may God Almighty guide us aright. How many children you get, sir?
7 boys, sir.
This microphone, anyway, from tomorrow.
7 boys, sir.
Eh?
7 boys.
7 boys.
Yes, sir.
The most senior amongst them, how many age?
It's 30 years now.
30 years. Where in the work?
And they do business.
Which kind of business?
They sell.
So what do they sell?
They sell all this electronics. This and this.
Electronics. Which type of electronics?
Both radio and other.
Where in shop they?
And therefore, Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt, where?
I don't know the name of the street.
There you are.
Yes.
You don't ever go the shop?
I don't go there once.
Now you get the shop?
Yes, sir.
You sure say now you get the shop because I go call her now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Daddy, he tell you say he na get the shop. You know say na get the shop.
Na get the shop.
How you take get capital?
Sir?
How you take get the money to set up the business?
The time that he has the shop, he say he will open electronics.
How he take get money start the electronics business?
So he borrow money from some small.
Who be the person? Who shot him?
Sir?
You did there when they borrow and the money?
No, sir.
Okay. Make we leave him. Daddy, you know why they talk this one? Now because of this, my auntie, where then they accuse say she thief money of her sister, where she said nah, they are goddess for the family. Madam, Valencia Hotel must produce all the video evidence, whether they like it or not. That is one. Police, you no go give them cowboy again. You no go give police. You hear? You no go give police cowboy again. You don't suffer enough. But no celebrate finish. Among the people who they suspect your son. Yahoo full everywhere now. Father, mother, and their children dey for house. 12 years children now, 13 years, 14 years, don't they do Yahoo? Yes. Yahoo! You go to an assignment and they do for school? No. Your pikin don't work for. I no talk say he do am. I say he dey amongst the people where they suspect. When you start investigation, everybody is a suspect. Until you narrow it down to based on the facts and evidence is waiting for ground. Are we together, man? Yes. Now I corner carry Baba, they waka they go. Now all those questions where I ask Baba, ask yourself for your mind, give yourself answer. How your pikin take no say then take the thing buy recharge card. How you take no, but my own no be to ask you that question. I don't take idea ask you the question through Baba. Make we appreciate it. Sit down. Sit down, man. Make una sabi what una children they do. Yes, sir. My son is progressing, my daughter is progressing. Ask questions. Are we together? Yes, sir. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and I say time, don't they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to the van they go. I no come to stay. I just come make I appreciate una, make I let una know say God don't answer una prayers. Amen. If una know the number of people where they pray for me, the kind of love where they enjoy, you no get part two. People go just call ordinary. I dream say you die, but instantly I stand up. I wake my husband up. We will begin to pray. Ordinary. I see say then they carry you go somewhere. But you be like say you no one go there. You can't. I can't wake my children up as my husband not there alive again. We come begin to pray. Me and the officers begin to pray. Many people intercede and intervene. May God Almighty continue to bless all of us.
Amen.
Ordinary never die. You go make more trouble before you go die by the grace of God.
You get one mama will send me to you, sir.
Yeah.
He said anytime we just sit down, make you just say Amen. Amen. Say okay. Because them plenty way they pray for you where you don't know. And the prayer no be say they cease.
Thank you.
All through they pray.
Thank you. Shebi una see say I don't unpackage Mariam given. There are 7 other people who are go unpackage given. By the grace of God.
Amen.
And now so we go the groom. The release. Groom, release. That is why I talk for over the phone about LFUMA. Person way former chief of defense staff carry army and navy, about 18 of them. They gather. Una know where you go they live? For chief of defense staff guest house. Or that time when they shout they are looking for him, he dey somewhere. Because I no talk, no me say I don't know where he dey. See, investigation will go happen for this country, no be here. Why they happy small be say Tinubu no be poor man before he become president. Hunger no dey in body. So to thief no go do hungry am. Even if now to thief, you go don thief am before. But now you go one make statement to prove some people wrong. Say be una talk say I no go fit. I go show una say I go fit rescue Nigeria, carry Nigeria to the next level. With this small one where I talk, make you no be like say mouth they scratch me too much. Una lembe. Lo. Akpamaku.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look up now, go see time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it. Signal make we appreciate our ordinary president. All right, Daddy, we don't settle una matter, so we now go sit down. As our ordinary president been talk, they go carry una go civil defense, but make una know say for una matter na volunteer work una do. So we no go force them say may them give una permanent job, okay?
Carry them go civil defense headquarters.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I'm going to call PRO.
Okay, sir. All right, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay?
Thank you.
Daddy, make una come back, sit down. All right, we don't call him the first time, make we still call him the second time. Now the PRO for civil defense we dey call that na Commandant Shola. Okay? Okay, Commandant Shola. Commandant Shola. All right, we don't call him the second time. Make we still call him for the third time. If you no pick, Akramakala go carry una go there, okay? So this na the third time we don't call him. Maybe he dey busy. Okay, Daddy, make una go sit down. Thank you. Akramakala go carry una go meet him. Yes, Kemi, next case.
Okay, the next case now from Isaiah Ikomu. I don't know if I called the surname correctly, but
Okay.
in Bigadna and in work for one Mr. Titus for 16 months, but in only pay am for 2 months.
Okay. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Morning,
Good morning,
sir.
Brekete family.
Yes.
My name is Isaiah Igomu.
Okay.
So
Please
I'm
hold the
one-
microphone steady,
Yes.
sir.
I'm the one that work for Mr. Titus Iziku in Uye here in Abuja.
Okay.
Plot 374.
See, scare me, hold him.
Okay. So I work for the man last year February. So I do flower work for him. So after we finish the work, he said I should continue doing the maintenance.
Okay.
I said, what would the outstanding money of 45,000 naira? He said, no, that he's going to clear everything. You know, he's based in Port Harcourt, but the family are here. But the estate is here in Abuja.
Okay, you've been carry out one work for him, and he's supposed to pay you outstanding
Yeah,
45,000 naira.
yes, I have not paid that one first.
Okay.
So, and the maintenance, we discussed 30,000 naira every month.
Okay, can't tell you say you go be in maintenance
Yes.
of gardener, you go be maintaining
Yeah,
flowers.
I say, no, you should pay me 45,000 as I pay my neighbor there. He said, no, that as we are progressing, he's going to increase it for me. That he's going to pay 30,000 now. So he paid February, March. Since that time to date, it's not giving me any kobo again.
Okay, so wait, why you no pay the money? Waiting be the reason wait till you say you no pay the money.
Yeah,
You know they do the work well.
They do the work very well. Even I call it for Thai court. They say, don't worry. When I come, we'll discuss it. We don't worry about money. And I look at his stage. He's a big man. So I thought that he's not going to owe me. So I reported the matter to the tenant there. They had a meeting. They called in. One of them tell me that this man is not ready to pay this money. He has not tried to involve him. That he's a tenant. So he texted me the message that they had a meeting already with him. So he said I should patient. Almost 3 months now. I have not heard from him. Okay. So last time I called him, I said, Oga, I'm a family man. Why are you doing this? Transport is very all the way from Suleja. I'm maintaining this in here.
All right, make we call in number.
Okay.
Okay. Can you help me make we dial the number? Maybe like say this one day louder. So see the number, this one. So how you sabi Chief Titus Ezeku?
I know him through his in-law, Sunday.
Okay,
Sunday.
Okay.
He's the one that introduced to him. I even work for him in a cafe garden in Gwarimpa. I'm the one that landscape his house for him there.
So how long have you been working for Chief Ezeku?
It's getting to more than 7 years now. Yes.
And are you being permanent gardener?
I work for him there, for his house there.
Okay.
Before this work came up, before he give me this work again.
All right, make we call him. So you don't tell the son the way being in-law say he never pay you.
So he don't talk to us severally. So he told me that this man is not ready to pay the money.
Okay.
Ask for legal means.
Okay. So even the sonny himself will be in-law.
Yes.
Don't meet and talk to him.
Don't meet him severally. Don't meet him severally.
Okay. How about you try to reach out to either his wife or his children, anyone?
Yes. I called his wife last time. I said, see what the guy is doing. This I take it as a family something. See, get to here and now. The guy will not pay me the money. So it's okay, he's going to call Oga. 3 days later, I called the wife. He said, Oga say, you should step aside, that it's not the part of the deal.
Okay, now waiting she talk.
Yes.
Okay. So make we call her, make we hear from her. And make her ask you something, sir. Make you dey sincere. The time where you dey work for him, you been don't ever take anything where he ask you say make you no carry. You know, say sometimes some people go see something, even if they abandon and they go think say the owner don't abandon or keep on one side, you go carry them. They don't ever report you say as you dey maintain in house as gardener, you don't ever carry anything where no belong to you for in house.
Nothing like that, and they have security for that place. If I dey call with my scissors, I dey go with my scissors.
Okay. All right. Chief Ezeku number no dey go. We dey try and make we still use this my other phone. Make we try and see whether maybe na this one. It dey ring on this number. So now Chief Ezeku will dey call now. So presently where he dey?
In Port Harcourt.
Talk the
Port Harcourt.
He dey in Port Harcourt. With his wife Abina only him.
The families they are here.
Okay.
It is busy. It's staying in Port Harcourt.
Okay, him dey for Port Harcourt.
Yes.
Now work he dey work for Port Harcourt.
He have a big business there.
Okay.
He even have cheap self. He's a big man.
Okay, na titled man he be.
Yes. He's a big man.
All right. Since Chief Eze, we don't call him 2 times now, he no pick. make I still call am for the third time because we been don even send am message. We don send am message, even in wife too. We still send am message. Okay, we don call Chief Eze 3 times.
No dey pick.
You no pick. So wetin we go do be say make we call the in-law so that we go fit give am the message. If you go help us talk to Chief Eze, tell am say na we dey call am for human rights with regards to the allege wey you don allege say you work for am and he no pay you.
Yes, ma.
All right. So this in-law, how you take sabi the in-law?
Me with I know more than 50 years now, sir.
Okay, you and the in-law.
Yes.
That's na this Sunday.
Yes.
Una sabi una self for more than.
Yes, more than 15 years.
15 years, okay.
Now, even other outside used to look for work for me.
Okay. Okay, to make we just call am. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you, sir. My name na Mariam Umbaka, and I dey talk to you live on our program Brekete Family on Human Rights Radio and Television.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. The reason why we say we call no be say the matter na you and then carry the matter come report. We get one Mr. Ikomu wey dey with us here for inside studio. He carry complaint allegedly say you be the in-law of one Chief Titus Ezeku, and now you even introduce am to am say make you go do gardening work. He plant in flower. From there you come see say the work wey he do good well. Now so you come tell am say make you kukuma dey maintain the flower, and the first work wey he do for am, him get outstanding balance of 45,000 naira wey he suppose pay this man, but he no pay am. So as they come discuss, he come tell am say make you no worry, you go pay am, and you want make you even be in gardener dey maintain him flower. And as so they come negotiate to dey collect, to dey give am 30,000 naira every month. So na only 2 months him pay am for February and March. That na last year 2022. Since then up till now he never pay am the money. So we want confirm whether na so, and if na so, we want use this opportunity make we beg you, say abeg make you help us reach out to Chief Ezeku, because we don dey call am. We call am 3 times and he no pick. And even when this matter dey on ground, we no even want come on air because we send am message, we call am, he no respond, and we even send am message, still he no respond. Please, over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Quite right. The man in question is my in-law, and I'm the person that introduced the gardener to him, and he did the work in his house at Gwarimpa Cafe Garden Estate some years back. You are listening to me, eh?
Yes, sir. We there with you.
Okay. When he finished the work, everything was okay, but according to my sister was saying that this and that, you know, complain now. So I now asked this the gardener to go and rectify everything. If there's any problem, they complain, just make sure you settle with them, because another work is at the front. Because by that time the man was planning to build a terrace duplex in Wuye. So which Peter went and rectify everything, do everything correctly. So they now finish that one. Then they transfer to Wuye, where the man built a terrace duplex, 6 terrace duplexes. So the same Peter was handling it. So to my greatest surprise, and now Peter came to me and told me that this man doesn't want to pay him, or that my in-law don't want to pay him. I said, what happened? So Peter narrated everything to me finish. Then I said, okay, let me that I will see my in-law. Some months back, I talked to my in-law. That Peter is stopping. Let me try and pay Peter.
Sir, please speak to your mic. Speak to your microphone. Where dey your phone?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. So Peter now say okay that he will have patience with me. Let me discuss with the man. So I talked to the man. The man says he's not owing Peter this and that, this and that. But I know really that he's owing Peter because Peter is the person that is managing the house. So when I went to his house, I met the manager, site manager, name okay. I asked okay, what happened? Okay, say that Peter is doing a marvelous work, a very good job. So I said okay, let me call the Oga. So I called my in-law. I talked to him. He said everything will be when he come to Abuja because he based in Port Harcourt. So the other time he came to Abuja during the inauguration of our senator. So two of us went there. So I now told him that let's go and inspect the work that Peter done in the site. So when we went there, he complained some places that the flower is not closed up, this and that, this and that. Okay. Now what he will do is to call Peter and talk to him that he's ready to do amendment. If there's any problem, he will do it. So he said okay. He now left. So when Peter called me the other day, that last week, you people called. I tried to reach the man. Do you know that up till now, I called him, he could not answer my call. Then my phone got broken on Saturday. And my phone, it fell down and broke. So I used my wife's number and called him yesterday throughout. He did not answer. I called my sister with my wife's number, which all of them knows the number. They did not answer up to today. So I don't really know exactly the next thing to do.
Okay.
So
okay, sir. All right, sir. I beg we want make you help us still talk to Ram. We'll go just give him small time again. We'll go give him between now and Wednesday. Make you come back. We no want take any further action. You understand? We want begin the way we be say we go still maintain this Mr. Ekomu and chief go still maintain good relationship as he be say even the manager where they work for the chief don't even confirm say Mr. Ekomu na marvelous worker in be say in be very good worker and the work where he do am well and he deserves to be paid. This na man, sir, you be family man, right? Please talk to the microphone. You see now family man in be at least for somebody who has worked diligently and he dedicating time for chief suppose even appreciate him say he dey help him dey maintain in own house and in garden. So please help us reach out to chief again, tell am say now we call him in the morning on the program Brekete family now because say we don't send a message, we even call him off air, he no reply. And why we call him be say we want to make he give this man wetin they do to him and na the 14-month salary wey in do maintenance work for am, he no pay am, including the 45,000 naira wey in do previous work of planting flowers and he no pay am. By Wednesday, sir, tell am say we go call am back, but hopefully we pray say before that time he go respond to our call. If he no respond to our call, we go get further instruction for the next line of action from our ordinary president.
It's all right. That's very good.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, people.
Thank you. Make we appreciate him. Thank you. All right, Mr. Ekomu.
Thank you, Auntie Miriam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You will exercise patience, okay?
All right, I'm grateful.
Make we leave him till Wednesday that time. We just hope say he go respond, and we know say the in-law. We hope that him go reach out to in-law and they go do the necessary thing.
All right. Thank you, ma.
Thank you very much. Yes. Yes, and before we take the next case, make we hear from our Brekete Academy.
Yeah. Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Good morning, Mr. Uyi.
Good morning, everybody with the studio.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Uyi Eboma, and I with my partner Kelechi Unkwacha. Now we they do the code camp training, the Brekete Code Camp. Now, this training where they teach people how to learn, where they teach them how to code, or what some people they call computer programming. You know, every area of operation in the world get their own language. Computer also get your own language. And not be just what they see, now it be getting way make the computer they act the way they act. All those programs where they run computer, all those banking apps, all those websites, all those things where they see, it get waiting that they tell the computer to behave that way. So they teach people how to do this thing. And the most important thing is say this is a skill that has no global barrier. It's a skill that anywhere you are in the world, it is viable. And you know, in this area, in this era of technology, we say technology everywhere, every field is always an advantage. And like we say, we don't do this training for a while. We don't upgrade them. We don't improve them. So those way they even come this particular set only, they come from the most improved version of this training. And this training will teach them, especially beginners. You will start from this level, but what you just need to do is say you sabi small computer before computer appreciation, you sabi and before you get laptop, that will qualify you for the training. This training, they come up on the 14th to the 19th of August. I know this period, a lot of children, they're on long vacation. Some university students don't finish exam, that they plan to, you know, resume. Some people will jam, keep for house. Their parents, they find what thing they go do to use improve their life. This is one area you can invest in your life because it has a long-term reward if this becomes your thing. Some people don't even know whether they're good at this thing or not. We say, if you can afford it, come for it, because we get students who say, they don't know so they're good until they come our training. And today, it's a different testimony. So this training, yeah, you want to say something?
No. Yes, continue.
Okay. Like we say, so they come up on the 14th to 19th of August. So we get almost a month to plan and prepare for them. If you don't get computer before now, Madam Happiness, they run better promo for us. We say, if you go there, send a code camp, they come, she will give you better computer where they are affordable. So that even after the training, you feel into the practice. One other good thing for this training, we say, it will teach you how to be disciplined. Because those kind of skills like that, not be skills you just learn one day, the next day, you go discipline yourself. And many children, we don't come out training. Many people, not just children, even adults, it teach them discipline, and discipline leads to a lot of confidence. This training is 100,000 naira.
Okay.
But the ordinary president said the first 30 people we go pay for this training, say he go pay 10,000 naira for them. Yeah, he go pay 10,000 naira.
Thank you. Make we appreciate all that person.
Yeah. So for those who go take advantage, for the first 30, you can fall into that category. And the beautiful thing about this training is now 6 days intensive camp. But after that 6 days, we then mentor them for another 3 months. We say every 2 weeks, we they meet them physically to check their progress. Those who know they Abuja, some people they traveling for this program. Those who know they Abuja, we they get online meetup. So it's a rigorous thing for the next 3 months. I want to say by the end of 3 months, if you're serious, you know, do the things we'll tell you to do, discipline yourself, you would have given yourself a big opportunity like never before. All right. Venue now for Bricks Academy, we they near Airport Junction, Jabi, no far from the bridge. And the number to call or send SMS to or send WhatsApp message to now 070 85 16 06 94. The number to call or send SMS or WhatsApp message to for the Brekete Code Camp training where they come up on the 14th to 19th of August now 070 85 16 06 94. Thank you very much, Mary.
Thank you very much. Right. Yes.
I wanted to ask Abeg, which age brackets will the children feel come?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Okay, we don't get children where they come before, but we tell people like from 9, 10 above, you know, because you know children get very short attention span. So those who know if you keep for more than 2-3 hours at a time, it's not really easy to like really keep them in the same class with other people they older than them. But from 9, 10, we get good attention span, we can accommodate them.
Okay.
Yeah, because every day the training are from 9 in the morning go reach 2 in the afternoon, so it's quite some time, and some they even practice reach 4 every day. So from 9, 10 upward they can attend the training.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, next case.
Okay, the next case now from Mukatar. Now them be the people where allege say they do one networking business where be QNet, and say the for the business they've been promised them say when they refer people and say they'll give them product to sell. So after them pay 650 finish, they not give them product. Even the bonus they promise them, no day.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, sir.
Nakwana Aunty Mariam.
Lafiya lau.
Nakwana Brekete family.
Lafiya kalau.
Sunana Muntaga Inuwa.
Okay, Muntaka Inuwa, okay? Sunanka?
Sunana Adamu.
Ka rike microphone din kusa da bakinka.
Na kwana Aunty Maryam.
Lafiya kalau.
Na kwana Brekete family. Sunana Adamu Aliyu.
Okay, Adamu Ali, all right. Yes, menene damuwanku? Okay, kai za ka yi bayani?
Ni ma zan iya yin bayani.
Okay, to za ka sa shi kusa da bakinka sosai domin mu ji bayaninku sosai.
Bayanin zan yi shine a wannan guri mun kawo korafin mu ne akan wani gayyatin da aka mana da wani kamfani. Wanda ake kira suna QNet.
To a ina QNet din suke?
Suna nan da wani suna kama wani guri ne suna kira suna office a can Masaka.
A Masaka. Okay, they talk say they carry complain about one company where they for Masaka and the name of the company na QNet.
Yes.
Chigaba?
Ni dan garin Bauchi ne.
Okay.
So ina Bauchi hanyar das local government.
Das local government?
Hanyar das local government.
Okay.
Ni dan garin ce mai alewa ne.
Okay.
So an gayyace ni ne sanadiyan wani dan uwana da yake wannan guri.
Okay. Me sunan dan uwanka?
Sunan dan uwana Basiru.
Okay. He talk say he come from Bauchi state and where in they close to das local government area. Say how in sabi these QNet people na through in friend, one of their friends wey in name na Basiru.
Basiru dan uwana ne. Da ya sinci kanshi a wannan kamfani
sai dan uwana jini ko kuma
abokan dan uwa ne na jini.
Okay, dan uwanka na jini.
Don mamansa tana masa yin gogona ne.
Okay, so he talk say that Basiru na even in blood relative because the Basiru mother be like in grandmother. Is a grandmother to him. All right, continue.
So Basiru da ya ne ke gamin cewa na kira shi na mashi murna na ce masa ka samu aiki a dama na ji labarin an gamu da cewa din ba garin ba ɗaya bane an gamu da cewa ya samu aiki.
In za ka yi magana za ka rike abun yau kusa yau haka za ka rike kai ta maganarka.
An gayyace shi da aiki a Abuja sai yake gamun da cewa ya samu aiki a Abuja ta shi to na taya ka murna. Can ba da jimawa ba kuma sai sake kira sai sake gamun da cewa wannan aiki yana da kyau. So saboda haka ana neman ma'aikata wanda za su yi wannan aiki. Na ce masa to ma'aikata aini ina da aikin da nake a gida ma'aikata kuma wani irin aiki ne haka ake neman ma'aikata sai ke gamun da cewa wannan aiki ne wannan kamfani sabon kamfani ta shigo Najeriya ana biya ne da dola. Na ce to ana biya da dola amma kai an fara biyan ka sai ya gamun da cewa an fara biyan sa.
Kai wani aiki kake yi can gida?
Ina harka ne na business ina sai da bakin mai ne.
Bakin mai, okay.
Yawa da su fetur haka.
Okay, so he talk say in call in brother wey be that Basiru dey congratulate am say he don hear say he don get work for Abuja. Then later as he don finish greet, then later on the Basiru still call am back again dey tell am say this work wey him get say na very good work o and they dey pay in dollars. Say they ask am say make he bring people because they look for workers. So na him make am say he call am. He come talk say but me I get my work wey I dey take do. Why in dey sell petrol and and engine oil. So he can't tell am say him get him own work wey dey do back in hometown. But he talk say make you come, this one say na very lucrative business e be and in dollars they go take pay am. You can't ask am say they don already pay you in dollars. He talk say yes they don already pay am. Yes, Chigaba.
Sai tambaye shi to nawa ne ake samu a gurin da dolan da ake biya. Sai a lokacin ya ce mini 225 ne lokacin dolan bata haura ba. Sai ke gama da cewa in ya kwambatin insu da kudin Najeriya ana biyan shi wajen naira 100 duk sati. Ya ce mai duk sati dai ake biyan wannan kuɗi ya ce min duk sati. Hankali dai bai kwanta ba. Bayan kwana kaɗan ya sake ce min kar in damu saboda ganin cewa shi dan uwana ne. Ina tunanin cewa ai tunda dai ba wani ban san shi da wani matsala ba. Ina tunanin cewa wannan aikin tunda ya faɗa min haka ne. Yana shawari da iyaye na gaya masu duk abin da muka yi da su. Da shi Basirun don akwai yar uwan shi dama a unguwarmu da ranshon take aure a aure kan babanmu sai ta gaya mun da cewa ita ma fa haka ya gaya mata da cewa ana biya da dola amma kuma duk sati da ka yi samun kuɗi kimanin wajen naira 100.
Okay, to dan tsaya daga wurin. So he talk say for the job say every week if you do the job you engage for the job they go pay you $2,500 and the equivalent for Nigerian money na about 100,000 naira. So now waiting in they collect every week. He can't tell them. So him come dey skeptical say which kind job be that one where you go dey collect 100,000 naira every week. You can't talk say make you think over am. So few days later you can't think for a mind say this one na my brother. I know say my brother no go cheat me. Make I involve my parents for the matter. Now so he can't involve him parents, can't seek for their advice, and even carry himself go meet this Basiru auntie where they married to one of his own uncle. And I saw the same thing she tell him say, even me Basiru been call me, he tell me say see this business and person go fit get 100,000 naira weekly. Yes, Chikaba.
To bayan an yi haka sai na kira kan babanmu wanda ya auri direction na nan a Maraba. Maraban Abuja can a Maraba. Sai nake tambayar sai yake gamu da cewa shi ma dai Basirin ya taba kiran shi ya gwada mai da cewa ya zo ya duba inda suke aiki. To amma sun je sun masa bayani a lokacin shi in ma bayan an ce mashi fa je ya duba aiki ne sai ake kokarin convincing din shi don shi ma ya shiga wannan gurin. Sai yake gamu da cewa shi ya masa complain baya da kuɗi amma yanzu mu je mu duba. To da na zo sai na je na gidan wani yayan mu wanda shi wannan kan babanmu.
Ka taho daga Bauchi zuwa Abuja.
Yawa ta taho daga Bauchi zuwa Abuja. Shi gidan wani yayan mu wanda yake a Maraba. Sai muka je da yayan mu. Ya kai mana bayani. Sai suka yi mana bayani tabbas kamar yadda Basiru ya faɗa da cewa in ka samu ka shiga wannan kamfani har da ce mana mu gode wa Basiru ma da ya kawo mu wannan guri. Muka gode masa. Bayanin da su yi maka a gurin da su maka bayani ne wanda in ka ji da ka ala cewa tabbas gaskiya ne amma bayan ka saka kudinka kuma sai za canja maka maganar da aka yi da kai daga farko.
Okay, hold on there. So he still can't contact that's in auntie wife, that in auntie husband, right? That's na Basiru auntie husband wey be in own uncle. And your own uncle dey for Maraba here, so you can't contact and tell and say see wetin Basiru been tell am and you go meet him wife wey dey for Bauchi been tell her. She talk say na the same matter Basiru tell am. So the husband too can't confirm say yes Basiru told me about this business and he's trying to convince me to enter inside this business, but me I dey skeptical. But wetin we go do be say make we leave Bauchi come Abuja, make we go confirm this thing with our two koro eyes. And I saw him leave Bauchi come down to Abuja. Then he met one of his elder brother where they live for Abuja for Maraba. Now so they go that company. Immediately they reach the company. The same thing where Basiru tell them. Now the same thing the people for the company been tell them. In fact, they even add say make they even thank Basiru say wetin Basiru do ma e dey good. Say Basiru even like them to even bring them say make them join this business. Now waiting then the people been tell them. So he come they talk say the way these people go do sweet mouth for una go think say everything dey alright, but after una don put una money na there agbada go hook wire. Yes, continue.
So bayan mun zo da yayan mu an mana fasaran yanayin tsarin gurin.
No kuka sa kuɗin ku gabaki daya?
Ni na saka naira 600 ne a lokacin nawa da 20. Da
620? Me suka ce za su baka?
A lokacin da na saka wannan kuɗi iya abun da aka ce mun kawai an ce mun zan yi training ne na sati 2 zuwa 3. Bayan na gama training da fara biya na wannan kuɗi.
Shikenan daga training?
Shikenan sai yayan mu da suka masa wannan bayani sai yake tambayar su da cewa bayan an gama training in me za a yi, sai suka ce ana kawo kayayyaki ana sai da product ne amma product in ba iya kawo shi wannan guri saboda karka ne na gwalagwalai da sauransu. Sai yake tambayar su to yanzu ya za a yi shi wannan sai da product in nan bayan shi wannan kani nan bai yi makaranta ba. Yake tambayar su wannan harkan online business ne? Sai suka ce masa a'a wannan ba online business bane. Yace in ba online business ne wannan yaron ba zai iya ba. Mu koma da shi gida kawai ba zai iya wannan harka ba gaskiya.
Okay, to hold on there. So he can't ask say how the training go be because say he want start the business. They tell us say make he pay 620,000 naira and are waiting him pay. After he pay the money, they can't train him. They talk say they go train him for 2-3 weeks and that is it. So the elder brother can't dey skeptical. They ask him say, so person go pay 620,000 and you just train the person and that's it. And somebody will start collecting money. Then they now say no, that they are bringing products for him to sell and the products are gold. Say now gold him go sell. Then the elder brother can't ask, this my brother no dey educated, you know they literate enough. If na online business, abeg make una tell me, make I allow make you go back home jejely because you no go fit do am. they talk say no be online business, say na physical business where they go bring the product, say they no go fit bring the product because of the sensitivity of that product, say na gold, say but after they don't finish the 2 or 3 weeks training, they go give am the gold, he go begin dey sell am. To
bayan haka
sai kadan hanzarta
bayan haka suka ce mana da cewa ai kar ma mu damu da batun sai da product din nan, ai kuma mu sayar ma da a sayar mana aikin teamwork ne. Yace to yanzu a wancan
to an ba ku saida ba, in an ba ku ya za ku yi da gwalagwalan
to su suka ce mana da in ba mu sayar ba ai aikin teamwork ne da a sayar mana.
Okay, so he talk say they ask say this business where una wan give us gold, if we no fit sell am wetin go happen? They talk say na teamwork, even if they no fit sell am they go look for how them go help these people sell the product, but the main thing be say they go begin dey pay them whether they sell the product or they no sell the product, they go get their money back.
Yace gwada mana da cewa kamar yanda yan kwallo suke kwallo, in wannan kuna gida ɗaya da shi in ya ci wasa ai kamar duka ne za a biya ku, ba wai mutum ɗaya bane za a biya.
They can't even use instance of football, say like people where they play football, if one person be win football, say no be na everybody they go pay, no be only one person they go pay, so they use that one, try to convince them, say yes, make them put their money for inside the business. So a karshe dai me ya faru?
A karshe bayanin da nake shi ne
an ba ku gwalagwalan
ba ba musu ba, suka ba mu wani product dama in muka
rike micro kai ka rike shi ya rinka duba nunawa yawa. So bayan da ku kai training din kai na sati nawa?
Training ma ba wani training ma shigar da ku cikin wani daki ne a dinga nuna muku wani TV, an nuna muku hoton wasu mutane wanda ma baka taba sanin su ba.
So he talk say even the training where they talk say they go train them for 2 weeks, no be say na person go call lecture them, say they just carry them enter inside one room, come put TV for them, and they watch people where they no even know the people and they don't know wetin they talk. So da suka gama muku wannan a kwana no suke ta sa ku cikin wannan ɗakin kuna ta kallon TV?
Ni lokacin da na zo gaskiya na kai wajen sati 2 a cikin wannan ɗakin.
Ka gudu kake kwana? Okay, kuna zuwa ku dawo.
Muna zuwa mu dawo.
Say in get that training for 2 weeks, but na that TV training where they go enter inside room begin they watch. You no even know wetin they watch. You won't be say say they see people for TV they talk. Kukuma know wetin they talk. All right.
Bayan mun sauko daga wannan gurin da suke koya mana suke nuna wannan TV. Sai suka ce mun dauki nambobin waya na gabaki daya. Bayan sun ce mun dauki nambobin waya na gaba daya, suka dinga tambaya na wannan me alakan mu da shi, wannan aboki ne a wannan dan uwa ne. Ni nake tambayar su wannan dinne menene, bayan kuma gashi menene sai ake tambaya na wayannan kaza wai kar in damu su suna bukatar samu wanda dai kawai wanda na yadda da shi 100%.
Shi yayan naka da yazo ne shine suke tambaya wai wane ne yayan naka, ko suna tambayan ka akan Basiru ne?
Suna tambaya ne akan nambobin waya ne da suka ce mun dibe gabaki dai in kwafa a littafi.
Okay, nambobin wayan ka duka to naka ko na yan uwanka ko na
ko wanda ke cikin waya na?
Okay, after they come finish the training, they tell am say make he get paper and biro, copy out all the contacts wey he get for him phone, put am for write am down. You can't dey ask why they ask for contact, say wait, they want know whether these people shey na in trusted people. You can't talk say yes, this na trusted people, say make you no worry, make you just copy all the contacts. Ka kopa duka nambobin
duka na copy nambobin
wayanka. He copy out all the contacts wey dey in phone, put am, write am down. Ka mika musu?
Ba mika musu ba, a ciki suke wai da kai su yau maka treating list. Ya ka maka treating list.
Zasu maka mene?
Treating list wai da maka treating list.
Me treating list?
To ni ma shine da tambaye ka wannan dan uwanka ya kuke da shi, wannan abokinka ya kuke da shi.
Okay, kafin nan sai su kira shi.
Yawa sa'an nan ba su da su kira shi, kai da ka saka ka kira shi ka ga masa, ka ga ma abokinka da cewa ana neman ma'aikata gashi haka.
Okay, so after he copy out this contact, they treat the list one after the other. Any contact they touch, they go tell and say you sabi this person, how you take sabi this person, you trust am well. After you don't confirm say yes you trust this person, they go make and say make you call the contact. They go put one earpiece for ear, they tell am wetin him go dey tell this person, him too go put the other earpiece begin dey talk to this one. Anything wey the people talk na the same thing you go translate to these ones, they tell them about the business. So na wetin dem be do with kusan duka nambobin haka kuka yi?
Duka kowa haka yi.
Okay, say almost all the number na like that dem do. Say him go they call them, they tell them say I made them come or see business they ground or they give people work, just like Basiru did to them. It's the same thing they now did to all their contact. Shima ya haka?
Shima ya haka.
Okay, to even this one where they kaka da zaka yi naka magana. So yanzu da karshe dai me aka baka kai da karshe?
Ni da karshe an bani wannan glass din da suka ce wai in ka zo kai register da kamfanin da a baka wani na'ura wanda zai kare maka lafiya kyauta.
Okay, so wetin be this be say na one bio disc then give am at the end of the training. Say this one they make people well. Say if person know they all right, this bio disc go treat the person. Menene yake warkarwa?
Sun ce wai na maganin typhoid, malaria, hawan jini da sauran.
To ya ake amfani da shi?
Sun ce mana ko ana sawa a ruwa ne.
So you can't tell them say they tell them say this biodisc wey dem give am say they treat typhoid, malaria, hypertension, plenty sickness. So the person go just carry the disc comot am for inside this pack, put am inside water. Then later the person will remove it and be drinking the water. That the person will heal from the sickness. And you see this biodisc, that time why they interview these people for outside, they comot am. As they comot am, as I dey interview am, for my chest here, e come be like say they carry knife, they strike me. I dey interview, they feel pains. I come dey hold my chest. So even mommy police, they tell me say, Auntie Mariam, you never chop. I say I no know. All of a sudden, now something just carry my mind. Say, look at this thing. I come say, Kode one na abune. I been at this thing. Immediately they shifted that thing. The pain just went off. I come ask, I say, this thing get radiation? They say, yes, this thing get radiation. Serious pain. Like say they carry knife, they stab me for inside stomach. I come dey wonder, what kind of pain is this? So now wetin they talk say person go put inside water, they drink. All right. So is it ba ku kudin ku ba?
Ba mu kudin mu ba, mun zo.
An baka commission din da aka ce za baka 100,000.
Na kai wata na wajen wata tun watan karshen watan 10 na 2000 na shekara na 2020.
Yi magana da wannan.
Na zo tun shekara na 2020 karshen watan 10.
2020 2020.
2020 na zo.
Tun October 2020 ka zo nan Abuja.
Tun na zo nan Abuja na shiga wannan kamfani, amma naira 5 ban taba ci a wannan guri ba.
Har yau.
Kuma banda ma zama da wani wanda muke da kanmu, sai dai mu saki iya masu tura mana da abinci. Kullum suna gaya ban da cewa a da mu samu kuɗi mun gaya masu yaushe ne, daga baya ne muke gane cewa ashe shi ma Basirin ya fi shekara a wannan gurin, ko naira bai taba samu a gurin su ba.
And they use una, suna ta amfani da ku, kuna ta kawo musu mutane, suna ta kawo.
Yawa don akwai wasu yan uwan wanda suka zo da yanayin musu ya koya mana ganganun, mun gaya masu sun zo sun masu magana, sun zo sun sa kuɗin haka.
Say even them, it comes since October 2020 till now. Now promises upon promises, up till now they no give am anything. Say na the same thing they do. Even others where him call, they come na the same thing where they do, and they still they no give them kobo in no collect. How you bakan so ko sisi?
Ko naira ban taba samu ba.
To ba shishi ye magana. So in no see 620,000 naira, and you know see the commission where they talk say they go give am, plus now this biodisc where they give am say make he go. I'm back in say that bashi give am the microphone. Me aka ce kai da wannan abin?
Sun bani ne kyauta, dama sun ce min ai ne register da kamfanin kyauta da a bani in dinga amfani da shi.
So they dash am this one, say make this one, they make it, they use am for himself, something wey almost bafukami. That's the why they listen to them. Oya, give am the microphone. I can't even tell them, say make them no carry this thing, put them close to where they sleep or anywhere, because that thing has radiation. All right. Me sunanka?
Sunana Muntaka Inuwa.
Okay, to ba mu naka bayanin, amma ka dan yanka naka tunda shi ya bada bayani. Kai nawa ka bada ma tukuna?
Ni na bada kudi ne naira 650 ni na saka.
Okay, him pay 650,000 naira. An baka commission ɗinka?
Ko sisi har yau.
Tun yaushe kai ka fara?
Ni na zo nan ranan 1 ne. Ga watan ranan 1 ga watan 1 2023.
Okay, 1st of January 2023, now him come here and he pays 650,000 naira.
Bayan ka je an ma presentation na kasuwancin, wannan din da su ce maka kyauta da su baka, din ka gwada irin kayan da kamfanin take yi, da su baka shi kyauta ka ringa
amfani da shi. Kai ma sun ce maka gwalagwale ne za su baka?
Duk komai sun gaya dai, duk ko in ka je ma bara ka ce online business ake ba, in ka tambaye su da su ce maka ba online business suke ba. su ba su da damuwan koyi da ya wuce ai ta kawo musu kuɗi. Kuma wannan yanda ake ce da ai training za su shigar da ku wani daki kamar yanda ya ga suna kiran wurin change of mentality.
Oh, suna ɗakin change of mentality. Say the room where they carry their mentor to go see those pictures and the video na change of mentality room. And the same thing then tell him brother, na the same thing then tell him. He will come put 650,000. Yanzu waye haɗa ka waye sa ka zo wannan shine kiranci da ya maka ne?
Shi wannan Basiru da ya kira wannan shi ya kira broda nawa.
Okay. So now Basiru call him brother and this brother now can call the brother of Muntaka where they sit down here. Now through him in con sabi the business. So kai ma ka shiga shi ma yayan ka ya shiga business din?
Ya shine Muhammad yana nan ba mu zo da shi bane yau.
All right.
To da muka zo kuma sai daga
ba aka baka an baka commission
ko sisi
har yau
har gobe.
Me suke cewa kun je kun kai karar su gun hukuma?
Mun je da muka je wata rana muka je muka ce mu bara mu iya wannan aikin ba su ba mu kuɗin mu. To damun wurin da suka kamun suna tsoro ka hankali mu yi barna sai suka je suka kira mana yan vigilante da suka zo suka kama mu muka tafi ofishin da muka
ina vigilante
su ma suna masakan ne a wurin. Da muka je muka mayar da statement su ma suka mayar da statement sai suka bashi rasun gaskiya sai suka ce su biya mu kuɗin mu sai suka ce mun cewa su yanzu ba su da kuɗi amma bayane su abin da ya kama za a gani amma kuma sai sun yi zama da su elite infinity millionaire wane elite infinity millionaire associate wane haka dai suke ta bayan kuma lokacin da muka zo muka saka kuɗin duk ba a kira su ba amma lokacin kuma da muka zo karban kuɗin mu suka ce sai sun kira su to da muka yi bayani a wurin sati ya zagayo sai suka zo da suka zo suka ce su kuɗi bai samu ba daman sun ce mu je ofis ne muka ce a'a su kawo ofishin vigilante mu za mu zo mu karɓa a wurin da mu suka je sai suka ce su naira 100,000 suke da shi kuɗi ya kai wajen in an haɗa kuɗin mu da ya kai wajen almost 7 million gaba ɗayan mu we are 13 numbers to sai suka ce 100,000 sai muka ce mu bara mu karɓa ba sai suka zo suka ce mana yan vigilante suka ce to makarba sai muka ce to su mana transfer din ya zama hujja shaida sai suka yi transfer sai su kuma baga na yan vigilante sai suka zo suka same mu sai suka ce su ma damu ba su each 10,000 damu ba su naira 1,000 muka ce ba rawun ba su ba da kyar saka karbi naira 3,000 su ma a wurin mu sai wani ya zagayo ya same mu ya ce in dai damu yi raba mu raba da su to kudin mu duka sai ya fito muka ce mu bara mu ba za mu je inda za a kwata mana hakkin mu inda ba sai mun biya ko sisi ba
to shikenan bari musu bayani. So after they come realize say the business allegedly na wuru business na so all of them come team up say make them go report these people say make them return their money. When the people come realize say they go carry them go place where they go fit charge them, you understand, they go fit arrest them. Now so the QNet people now can't go run go report them to vigilante wey dey for massacre, so they can't carry them go there. Then the QNet people too still go there, so they can't mediate over the matter. After they mediate over the matter, they can't realize say na the QNet people, that na QNet, na them get fault. So when they can't realize, they can't tell them say make una pay these people back their money for peace to reign. So they promise say they go pay the money. They say they want call this company, call that company, so they begin they call company. Whereas when they call them for the business, they don't even call all this company. Then the following week, they can't call them, say make them come. Say make them come, make them give them the money. They talk, say no, make we still go meet for that vigilante place when at there they mediate over the matter. So they can't give them 100,000 naira. Then be no one collect before, but the vigilante people come advise them, say make them collect the money. Now so they can't talk, say okay, instead to collect the money cash, make them transfer them to their account, make it be like saying approve in case if they want deny them. So they don't transfer the 100,000. After they transfer the 100,000, now so the vigilante can't ask for their own share. Say for every 10,000 they go give them 1,000, but they negotiate, they can't give them 3,000. Then somebody still come back, can't talk, say if una want collect una money, I go help una, but now 50-50 we go do the matter. They talk, say no, the only place where they go come now here where they feel say they go get their right back. Now they carry themselves come here, say make them help them. And they no go spend money. Thank you. Make we appreciate that Kramakala. So, Dalabama Baba Kramakala where microphone. Akramakala.
Ma.
This matter. It be like if in fact our honored president don't do matter similar to this one.
Yes.
Those ones those our daddy, that Fulani man that time.
Yes.
We come the matter resemble well. And he own money only he own money even plenty that time. We be say those people get ordinary president call them and they give time where they go return the money and they return the money. So I don't know whether they get their contact, whether you don't reach out to them. We could hear from them.
All their contacts, Akramakala, that yesterday where I even called, waiting happen on Saturday, be like say all their numbers they switched off, right? All their numbers they switched off.
Okay, for us to establish it, may they give you the number now. But we'll try them on live radio and television.
Okay,
may the whole world here say yes. We try outside even before the studio, and the whole number they switch off. Now make we carry the matter enter studio, and for studio too, more repeat the same thing.
Okay.
Make we know.
Yes. Please give us the number quickly. Make we call the number. My dear, please help me dial the number. Okay.
Big phone.
Okay.
Use your big phone.
Okay, make I use this one back from Kala. All right. Make we use this one. Dial the number. See. So what will be the name of these people? Take microphone. This one we want call. What will be name?
Dato.
Okay, Jato.
Dato.
So the Jato na staff he be?
Yes, he is the one that collect our money.
Okay. Now I get the first number, but I get all the numbers.
Yes, it's there.
All right. So make we call her.
Wancan wanda ma an kira shi akan da zo amma bai zo ba.
To. Yanzu dai za mu kira Jata ba shine mai duka nambobin nan ba? To. Bayan shi kuna da namban wani ko shine dai ya kamata mu yi magana da shi?
Shine.
I dey try in number, they go. I don't know whether this my own. It can't be like say if I use my own phone, it go with my phone. But now because say the volume they low, but make I just use my phone try in number. So wannan jatan da kuke mishi magana shi me ya faɗa game da kuɗin ku shi bai ce muku komai ba ko za a biya ku?
Shi dai duk inda aka je dai ko muna magana ma shiru yake mana wata sa'in.
The MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
So make us still check the number. Maybe I know that type the number well. Okay? Okay. I don't type on well. Make I redial the number. He gets two numbers. If
the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later.
Okay, this now Jato's number, the first number, it is switched off. So make her try the second number, make we establish him.
The second number is wrong.
The second number is wrong?
Yes.
Why it can't be wrong? When I get anybody number again? So this now the Jato we suppose meet and talk with.
Yes.
Alright, so we don't call Jato and in number they switched off. Yes, that is careful.
Yes, thank you very much, Miriam. I remember sometime last year, two group of people came here in respect of the same company, this QNet. And so much money had been collected. I think the major problem here is that maybe as a result of lack of education and, creating awareness of these happenings. If not, by now, these people shouldn't have entered into this trap. Because I see it as a trap. No other thing. They just, if you notice, you agree with me that these people, they are not educated.
Yes.
So they use them. And you see, you call one person from there, you now gather the rest of them. Imagine listing the numbers inside their phones. That is the easiest way. And he will keep telling them that, yes, money is coming. And they will even be convinced that, yeah, they've gotten their own and these people will pass the message. So let them know that this is not a good business. It's a bad business. And they should not continue because other people are still coming.
Yes.
That is just it. Many are still coming and they will fall into it.
Yes.
Because nobody is telling them the truth.
The truth.
And even Jato, I remember last year we called him. I remember we talked to him last year. You understand? He is like somebody killing his own people. He is the one doing it, and it's not fair. He knew that these people are not in better position to understand what they are doing, yet he is doing it for his own selfish interest. Hi, God.
And the way they sit them down, begin they maneuver them, they collect the money. Why they go sit them down, begin tell them say they should write all their contacts,
that is
and
the
they'll
point.
be calling them. And
yes.
According to him, they go one person go put earpiece, this one go put earpiece. Now waiting this other person they talk, nine them they convince those people say make them come. And because say you know say if your family member or your friend brings something for you, you go there rest assured say that person no go cheat you. Before you know, you will agree. And that was the same trust he had for his own brother Basiru that made him have to come all the way from Bauchi. He was doing his business, doing well. And he don't come shatter in business. All right, let's hear from Hadiza quickly before we hear the final thing what we go do on top this matter.
Yes, good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Yes, morning.
Me we stand here supposed to be victim to this particular kind of thing. I want advise people, no be every job vacancy paper where you see for outside now be real job vacancy. The 3 times where these people approach me, I'll tell na the method, so that in case you wait there outside see them, you go know say yes, this one a person where I supposed to run from. The number 1 where they do me be say that time I just finish ND my 2nd semester. So I can't they do my Cyrus, that's 4-month Cyrus program where it dey mandatory. I dey waka go that area 3 junction because now FRC and then I do the Cyrus. As I dey waka, somebody just walk up to me, give me flyer. Thought say they invite me for one program. The first one now for option 7 garden for Gariki. 9 they converge people. As you can't go there, I see many people based on no be waiting I know before. I can't see say you can't reach one time they play TV just like they carry them go one room where they call the name. But this one now for just that particular place 9 they put them. We watch. So they even see say that they carry some people go vacation. You can't even hungry me where I say if I do this thing sharp I fit get money, I'll carry and do 1 or 2 things where go benefit my family members. But at the end of the day, inside that same hall, they can't ask people if you get so amounts, you go carry so package go house from so amount to this amount. They call different kind of money when me I never even see. And a student I can't say okay, make I sit down see wetin wan happen. You can't reach where they can't reach say if you know say you no even get money at all, make you come this side. They can't separate us from people. I can't look myself now because I no get this money. If not for put money but still I still pinch myself. All these people where they talk say yes, you go they registered under them. Some of them, if you see their shoe, it look like all these shoes where our papa don't use drop for one place. The mouth go there like this,
and
them go tell you say they go make you rich.
They go tell you say they drop bank work. They be manager for so bank. They drop the job. See them today. They know waiting. They don't get as investments.
And their shoe they face.
If you see that, they like fish mouth like this. I thank you, sir. I swear to God, now so the shoe look like. The second method, they go place these thing flyers everywhere where you go. They say hotel job attendant needed, receptionist needed. Place time for places where they know say people they pass where. Then after they place and they'll put phone number there. Then you will not know where they eager to look for job to make sure say life they better for you. You can't go for victim. Most of their offices they put them for place where you no go look like say yes these people are hungry people. And me I don't know whether I go there right make I mention these spots and the places where me I don't fall victims to.
No be now. No
Okay.
worry. You get time where we go mention that one because
no
even
good.
time don't they reach now make we begin the wrap up. So
All
don't
right,
worry.
ma.
We get time where we go expose them so that others go learn and others go go carry their hand comot for that wuru business.
All right, ma. Thank you very
Make we
much.
appreciate
Ma.
Hadiza. Yes, Akamakala.
This the way she talk, it just remind me. I think that should be 2016 or 2017 or thereabout. I just say that my brother go to listen now. When as I just dey talk now, I laugh go hold on well. Now so he work out, he jam these people. Now they tell us that it's vacant. If he own self not be this one where they go carry and go office where you go see where you go sit down, they go separate who get money, who no get money. No. Those ones now the ones who say they go just use, they go get what just garden now they use. I don't know whether they still there now they use garden. Now so they go place vacancy. Say vacant they did so place. If you call their number, they will tell you when you come. When you reach there, they will say, hey, see the vacancy where there now. If you drop this money, we'll just carry you go to the office now. Only you one. Now they look for. Hey, yeah. Now this young man come house. So when he come finish talk to my wife, you know that level now. Now they have the woman too. Say, no be this money. Give her make it get work. At least if you get work now, the thing go he go relieve you. Nah, look. I say this one. No be to give money. Even person where you go give money for that guy, they need work. They don't agree me. I carry the money give. They thought they are rich out. As I say, the young man they dodge to look me for eye.
Now, mommy go even dodge you pass. Now she even confused to say like even give you money.
Money they collect, work he no do. He know the one we go funny and pass. Where he go later look for work by himself. He come meet the person we collect money for his hand there. They for queued into they look for the work. So they town. So some of them they will just they will just package themselves. Now do you wait they desperate they look for work? Now your money them go take the survive until them to get the work. Who see where vacancy they now? If you know they vacant, you get relation, you get friend where they vacant. You know go enter any family now where you go see person we know they vacant.
Now so
vacant they look for work. But as you dey vacant, make you get something where you go take your life they do.
So
Go and acquire skills. It go help you.
Thank you. Make we appreciate Akramakala. Yes, make we hear from Yankee quickly before we feature aka Mommy Police in the house.
Yeah, Mariam, by now me and my wife supposed done dey like 10 years for Canada. But it's unfortunate say they not fit guy my wife, because then first they talk to me, they think no work, then say bring madam come. So then bring madam come, that woman come tell me say bros no run, no road for here. So now 10 years ago, for them be 10 years inside Canada where they won't carry us go that year. So that now for that. But for these people, I think when we carry them go give the DPO for massacre.
Okay.
Because that man at least he don't deliver like 2 complainants where I carry give them.
Okay, on this same matter?
Yes.
Okay.
Make we try and with this one, make we see how it go work.
Okay.
But make we do the call after the program because time no day again like you rightly
Thank
said.
you very much. Make we appreciate Yankee right. Thank you. So yanzu za ku koma ku je ku zauna bayan mun gama wannan gabatar wannan in Allah da zai kira DPO na masaka sai ku je ku iske shi. Insha Allah za a kwatan muku yancin ku in Allah ya yarda. Yes. My brothers and sisters, if I look down, I go say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal make we hear Madam Khadija Zayanu aka Mommy Police.
Good morning, Auntie Maria.
Good morning,
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Khadija Muhammad Zayanu. Now, me be the woman where they announce for our Amao rice, where they for woman right gate here, and the rice still they available, and we no add money. Auntie Maria, you know as the station day now, we still they selling as that 35,000 for 50 kg, and our 50 kg is still they complete. We don't complete them.
Even with the condition when I see they sell them that same amount
35 we know they add money.
I bet make you appreciate them.
So now I want Nigeria say the rice still dey available. If you want come buy it dey for our gate here. And the number, and we still get 25 kg, we still get 10 kg. The 25 kg na 17,500. The 10 kg na 7,000 with the seller. So it's still dey available, and the number to call now na 081 86 14 28 66. The number for Amawo rice again na 081 86 14 28 66. Thank you, Auntie Maria.
Yes, mommy police. How about those people where they outside Abuja? They go fit package the rice, go deliver to them.
Yes, ma. We dey do it like that.
Okay.
We fit send them to anywhere where you dey.
Okay, anywhere.
Yes. Okay. We fit send them to you.
All right. Thank you. Make we appreciate mommy police. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go see say time don't give me signal. Signal make I do it. Signal make I just read 2 or 3 messages where they for you to, because them too, they want make we read their message before we carry Kaya come up for studio. This one na Achir Teide. It all say, good morning, Auntie Mariam. Please, I'm also a victim of this same QNet. It is called Call Quest International. I've submitted my complaint letter to the studio. Please help me. My brother, you self make you carry your leg. As we dey talk now, we dey refer these people to go meet DPO for massacre. Join them there anywhere where you dey. If you go fit reach them, join them. Make una go meet the DPO for massacre, because he don't treat this case, and I know say he go still treat this one by the grace of God. All right. Then this one talk say, this one attire to the system is the problem. There should be system in place to check all this work and training companies. And a true idiot talk. Last time we've been talking about monitoring and evaluation system where we no get for this our country, Nigeria. If to say our government where they listen to us now go fit establish an institution on its own where go be monitoring and evaluation system where everything where they happen for Nigeria, everything in all sectors, whether in a health sector, educational sector, business sector, agricultural sector, each sector, if this monitoring and evaluation system they checkmate am, all this kind small loopholes no go there. And this one na just QNet now where we don't know how many of them dey ground. Then dey plenty where they disguise, they talk say they go help people go make money, and all of them carry fish leg shoes. If you check their leg, in fact, e get some check their armpit, you go see say their armpit don't fade, just like my dress. It don't fade. It don't fade. So I beg, make una dey watch them. Our papa and mama talk say person wey say you go give you food, make you chop. Ask am whether he don't chop food first. Make you go close to him mouth. If you chop food, you go know. If you no chop food, you go know. Somebody wey wan advise you or tell you say your own armpit get hair, tell am say raise your own armpit, ma see am whether your own armpit no get hair. So please, let's be guided and let's be wise, because some plenty people they talk say illiteracy no be say person no get wisdom. E get some people wey no go school but they are wise. E get some people wey no go school but they get wisdom. So please, let's be guided. And for those of una, this my brothers, abeg, if una reach, make una try call una contacts back to order, because you guys have already misled them. Please use this opportunity, call them back to order immediately, because they are already calling others, and that is how they keep deceiving others. So please, let's be guided. My brothers and sisters, if una look time, una go see say time don't give us signal make we do it in signal, make we pack Kaya comot for studio. On behalf of our ordinary president, where they present today, where everybody they happy, including myself, the father of the fatherless, and people who get father, the voice of the voiceless, the father of orphans and vulnerable children, and man will get plenty oil for I say yeah, I want talk head. Hey, una waiting?